Hello Stampers, Kelly Acheson at stampabup.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Today I have some adorable projects to share with you using the September Frights and Delights paper pumpkin kit. I have had so much fun with this. I made a run to the store this morning for some candy to put in the little bags so I would have complete projects to show you. I've got one card design that I'm going to be showing you in 3 different colors, another completely different card design, a 3D item, and the treats as they were intended to be made. So hang tight, we're going to get started. I'm going to get started here with my cardstock layers. So I have a piece of Granny Apple Green that is 4 1/4 by 11. I've scored it at 5 1/2. I've also got a piece of Whisper White for the inside that's 4 by 5 1/4. A piece of Smoky Slate that is 3 3/4 by 5, and a piece of Basic Black that is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is how I stamped up the inside of my card. And I'm just going to take one of these little die cuts that says Spooky. These are so stinking adorable. And I'm going to put it right on my layer. Now I'm not going to push it all the way down in case I make a mistake and I need to flip my cardstock over and try again. I always kind of like to do a little dry fit here. I've got my Memento black ink, and I'm just going to stamp this cute little greeting. Frights and Delights, and then Spooky's going to be the next word, and then it's Halloween. And how cute is that? This turned out really good, so I'm going to press this down now. There are so many great elements with this kit that I thought, well, let's put a bat in here too, because I've got lots of bats with my kit. I'm going to add a little bit of glue. The only thing that doesn't come with the paper pumpkin is glue and scissors. Your first kit even comes with a block to put your stamps on, so that's pretty neat. This makes a fabulous gift too for youngsters in your life, or perhaps older people, or beginning stampers love these too. And I am not a beginning stamper, I am a seasoned stamper, but I love the challenge of making alternate ideas with my kit every month. I'm going to take the Smoky Slate layer, and I am going to stamp the Spooky on the right side all the way up the side. I've been kind of into this lately, using greetings to make my own backgrounds. So that's just exactly what I'm doing here. And then we're going to open up our black, and I'm going to stamp some of these cute bats in here. Now remember, all of these stamps are coming from this one kit. So I really had a lot of fun with this one. Put one over here. There's 2 different bat images in here. Okay, we're done stamping now on this particular card. Now I am going to add this to my black layer, and this has got a really thin border around it. Okay, I had the wrong size of black cardstock here, so I just cut a new one. Then I took this black and silver twine. I think this just makes your card more spectacular to have that little bit of glimmer in there. I wrapped this around 3 times. Then we're going to cut that, and I want to leave it long enough to leave a nice bow on here. Get a hold of my string. I'm going to tie my bow right over here over top my words, and when I'm using baker's twine and I need to tie a bow, I always like to tie my knot first, because now I don't have to futz with trying to keep this tight. It's just kind of a good little tip there. It doesn't add any bulk to tie a knot like it would with ribbon, right? And then my other tip for this, anytime you have this variegated, baker's twine. You want to hold on to your loops when you're pulling your tails. Otherwise, they will curl up and you will not be able to get them to lay nice. Just trust me on that one. I learned that a long time ago through trial and error. There we go. Okay. All right, then my next element are these cute little ghosts. I just fell in love with these. I thought they were adorable. And one thing I decided that I wanted to do with my ghost was I wanted to give it some shimmer. So I took my white glimmer paint and I added about 3/4 of the way up with rubbing alcohol, and then I just dumped a couple drops of the white frost shimmer paint into a spritzer. Shake it up, and then I am going to spritz my little ghost. And I know this is probably hard to see in the camera. Let's see if I can get, there we go, some light on it. But it really does make it shimmer. Now, if you love shimmer, you could spritz the entire front of your card with the shimmer paint. But I think I'm just going to leave my ghost be shimmery here. Another element that came with the kit are these little silver circles. And these are to go behind the ghost eyes. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. And you can use the mini glue dots that came in your kit to do this too, to put all these pieces together. Because Stampin' Up! Provides mini glue dots and dimensionals if they're necessary for your project. So there's always a bunch left over. I love that. I'm going to take my dimensionals and I'm going to put 2 of them on my ghost here. And I'm going to add, I'm going to slide this down just a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to add my little ghost right here. We're done with this card. And then I have 2 more to show you using the same layout in different colors. Oh my gosh, I love the Granny Apple Green with this. This turned out really nice. Okay. Clean up my mess here a little bit so you don't have to look at all my trash everywhere. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? And I love that my ghost is shimmery. Here's my inside. And then I've got a pumpkin pie background here with the same exact layout and a little something different on the inside. I used the Boo adhesive with the stamps. And then I've got a gorgeous grape one because all of these are Halloween colors, right? And I did the eek on the inside for this one. All right, cute Halloween cards. I could sit and make these all day. I absolutely love them. So I wanted to show you a few tips about my little treat box that went along with this. These are our clear, tiny treat boxes, and you find them on page 193 in the catalog right here. And I love these for making just that little tiny treat. So what I did here is I took 2 pieces of basic black cardstock. I cut strips of 2 inches wide by 5 7/8 inch long. And then I scored them at 2.5 and 4 5/8. You can see here that it's overlapped on the bottom. I just glued that together. I filled my box with candy, and then I used the tag topper punch to punch out the top on both of my pieces. Then I just decorated it with one of the pumpkin die cuts that come in the kit and also the silver Boo. And then I added that beautiful glittered black ribbon that's in our holiday mini catalog. So that's how I made this little treat. And then I wanted to show you what Stampin' Up! Had intended for you in real life instead of just a picture right on the ad. These are the little treat packets that you could make with your kit. And I ran out to get some candy corn because, well, I love candy corn and I think everybody should love candy corn. And if you don't love candy corn, I don't know if we could be friends. I'm just kidding. We can still be friends. And I have 3 little kids up at my hunting camp to give these to this weekend, so I'm super excited about that. But one of them is under 2 years old. I thought his mom probably wouldn't appreciate a bag full of candy for him, so I went and bought some goldfish crackers, and I think she'll be quite pleased with that. I think we'll all be very pleased with that. All right, you guys, one more card to share with you. And that's this one. I took 3 of those pumpkins and put black behind them instead of the silver that comes with the kit. I used my cat punch to punch out a cat, stamped the image up here with the boo, and then this is the inside. So just another fabulous idea using the September kit. Now, how do you get your hands on this kit? Well, I don't think there's any left. These go really quickly. I've been getting a lot of new Paper Pumpkin subscribers as of late, and I'm sure that they're thrilled to have this kit in their hands. When you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin through me, I will provide you with a whole bunch of alternate ideas with your kit. I find it very challenging and fun to come up with those ideas. You can't get your hands on this kit because it's gone. And Paper Pumpkin is a surprise in the mail every month. We don't know what's going to come in the October Paper Pumpkin kit. But I know that I love the surprise and I love the challenge of using all the pieces to make whatever I want. Or you can make exactly what Stampin' Up! Has in store for you. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to find a link under the video where you have a bigger description that I have typed in there. You can type right, or you can click right on that link and go to my Paper Pumpkin store and subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Or if you're on my blog, you can simply click on the links that are in my store to buy prepaid subscriptions, or go to the link where you can also subscribe on a monthly basis. Make sure you click down here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't want to miss anything I have coming out. This link right up here will take you to my blog, where you will have to scroll down and find the Paper Pumpkin projects to get to those links. And here is the address for my website. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to answer your comments that you leave on my YouTube videos and also on my blog. Make sure you click that like button. That really helps me out. Thanks so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. Make sure you head on over to my blog. This is an entire blog hop with a whole bunch of very talented, creative people making alternate projects with this entire kit. I can't wait to see what they have made. Bye-bye.